So, just got this guitar back from my tech this week. It's definitely true love situation, work of art. And I put a lot of my own work into it as well. I'm really glad that I went with the gold on that bridge. It's from the Gem 7V. Yeah, it's just pretty incredible, leaves you speechless if you're a true connoisseur, which puts me into the topic of true love, which is so exceedingly rare in our society. It's become like relationships have become so transactional and people throw other people away like trash. They jump to rush to judgments. It's absurd. I'm a guy. And I saw a video the other day where the guy was like, you literally have to be like Jesus Christ or Superman for a girl to like deem you worthy. And there's like, I'm in love with guitar. It's my true love. And of course, at least for me personally, true love is with another person is also very important. But when it comes to knowing like the amount, like what type of value I bring to the table. It's pretty crazy out there. I mean, look, I have royal blood. My dad's a retired senator. I could go on and on. I'm not going to sit here. The last thing I want to do is sound like a narcissist, but the reality is, I'm definitely a catch as an understatement. And I think whoever the hell is out there claiming that my record Dracul is on their label, like shame on you, you know that's not true and whatever. But when it comes to true love, it's just like I don't know, man. I have really a lot to give, and there's no way in hell I'm gonna just throw my pedigree out the window. It's like my whole life, the way I was raised in this waspy area, make it sound like, where you go to college is like the end of, they literally have like pre-college meetings where I graduated from La Jolla Country Day School for the parents of preschoolers. I'm talking about the parents of 3-year-olds. Now, I went to public school until 7th grade, like, thank God, because anyway, my point is I have a pedigree. And not only that, like, I'm an amazingly caring, brilliant, like, deep, profound, loving, thoughtful person, and I've worked so hard for every atom that I have. Thank God I didn't end up like marrying the wrong person at the wrong age. Like looks can really be deceiving. It's pretty unbelievable. Like I said, I have a low body count. And the reason I'm bringing this up in guitars, there's a trend now on TikTok where it's like, oh, she says she's not beautiful and literally her. And then they'll like show this like trashy looking Epiphone. This is the opposite of a trashy Epiphone right here, like hand wired, hand built from the ground up gem. Uh, yeah, but in a way, the feminine energy, yeah, I think every guitar I have has, what can I say? Without the feminine, in my opinion, the divine feminine is the muse. But the divine feminine is very, very different from the evil Jezebel spirit, which has basically taken over modern society. It's like true love doesn't even exist anymore. It's almost like I heard a story by a divorce lawyer where a chick was trying to put in the prenup. In the prenup, this is about if she didn't have a $100,000 gift every month that she deemed like important enough like for what she needed, then she had the right to like take another 15% of his earnings. I mean, this shit is crazy. Like I'm a straight guy. That's a lot of why I didn't really fit in the queer community, because I'm really a straight guy. But let me tell you, dude, like, are you fucking kidding me? My dad's a Republican senator. You believe me, it is very hard to pry a dime from my hands. And I learned that from him. But I mean, with with me, you're getting a lot more than just money, because at the end of the day, like, the road to heaven is paved with blood, sweat, and tears. And I gave my life, literally my life, to my passion, which is guitar and music. And it's in every single note of my songs. And a lot of what I'm singing about is just how fucking insane and ridiculous the modern world is. I mean, if you truly have a heart of gold and you're an incredible, hardworking person, it's going to be a challenge for you to fit in this effed up society we live in. So basically, yeah, I'm a rock star. But I had to be in order to survive. What else can you do? If you want to have true love, you have to become some type of supernatural something. I don't know. But that's what art is for me. Art is supernatural beauty. And I guess this is my first true love. Yeah, it's just that's why I identify as a star seed and an angel, because the average human on the street is, in my opinion, they're like, I'm not even going to say, they're like prehistoric creatures. They have no real frontal lobe processing, no prefrontal cortex thought process. There's no depth whatsoever. And you could sit and just admire the beauty of the light refracting off this thing all day long and all evening long. I mean, this is just an absolute work of art, this guitar. And a lot of what went into it is my energy and my blood, sweat, and tears. And so, thanks to my guitar tech, obviously, I'm happy with it. Uh, just never stop making music. I've been working on music for sure, and I'm tired, man. I'm tired. So I'd rather have a few incredible fans of my music than a bunch of fake effing posers. And that's the thing I can't stand. Like, that's what goth music is: truth and rare beauty. Goth music is not like, let me sing a bunch of like bullshit cliches that sound like I'm dark and edgy. It's like, no, no. If you want to call yourself goth, you have to fucking pay your dues, man. Anyway. I don't know what else I feel like saying, but I'm super stoked on this. I think this is the Tuxedo Cat guitar, but that gold bridge is like really sexy, amazing. Uh, Anyone who would cheat on anyone else, and I don't know why this is just on my heart. Like, you can't even. It's a lot of what Cold Prince King is about. Like, especially any guy who's ever been. There are very few high worth guys out there either, though. I will give you that. There's not a lot of high worth people out there, period. But I mean, I literally am California royalty, and I've been treated like I'm worthless, and it's actually hilarious when you think about it. It's like, uh thank God I've got some people in my life now who don't treat me that way, but whatever. I gave up on the human race several years ago, and I stand by the whatever it is that gives a person value, it's a supernatural divine thing, because uh the divine feminine transcends the Jezebel spirit, is what I'm trying to say. And the divine masculine, I don't have a problem calling God he, because I've had an experience of God, and I know that God, the flip is, it's a two sides of the same coin. But there's a lot of modern day manipulative, just unbelievably manipulative, ungrateful, ridiculous women out there who literally, it's like that song, You're So Vain, You Probably Think This Song Is About You. It's like, I feel like a lot of ways a lot of the songs I make, it's kind of like, I don't know, what I'm trying to say is that Ferrari Lover is pretty much all about like things not necessarily being what they seem. And if you take things at face value and you minimize the experience of life, then you really know nothing. Uh, the unexamined life is not worth living, and there's got to be something more. And that more thing is divine love. That's what it is.